Hey guys, welcome back to Skygrid with Boomer. Today we're going to take on probably the hardest challenge on all of Skygrid, and that is in Slimefun. We have something called Pandora's Box. I want to show it to you here real quick. I had something else up. Let's go back. So Pandora's Box is a standard lucky block with 4 oak planks and 4 lapis blocks. To make it, we need 8 12-karat gold ingots and an ordinary dispenser. Now, when I'm talking about massively powerful OP, by far, when you can defeat this enemy, this will drop the most powerful book we have ever seen on Skygrid. On previous maps, we've had sharpness 10, looting 10, unbreaking 10. We have never, and even fire aspect 10, we have never had more than 2 10s on any one book. There is an item that one of the mobs can drop that has looting 10, sharpness 10, unbreaking 10, fire aspect 5. And it's possible to get this book off of the item. Now, we have not found a way to separate the individual enchants yet. I believe they're going to be stuck. So if you could get more than one of these, you could put one on a sword, one on a pick. If you really wanted to, you could do it, but this really becomes a sword item because you're going to have fire aspect, sharpness, and looting. If you want the unbreaking 10 on a pick, there's much better ways to do it. There are other Slimefun items where you can pull an unbreaking X and attach that to a diamond pick or even better picks than that. So this is really going to be a sword enchant. So what we're going to have to do to start with is get us, and by the way, I've been fighting these things for a while. Well, the very first one I spawned overwhelmed me and killed me in like 30 seconds. Second one, I tried to get to a better area to fight this, couldn't do it. Third one, I got a different mob, and we'll see which mobs we get. I've had 2 different sets of mobs I've had to fight. While I'm explaining this to you, we're going to use gold dust, and we've got to get 8 of these to 12 karat. A little bit here. Okay, so that should be my first 12 karat. So the first one gave me what I can only describe as a cat skeleton. It was really a floating head. A couple of them had a little bit of gold armor. Some had some boots. But there were 4 of them that came out of one. And it takes a lot. I have the most powerful rank sword on the server, and it wasn't enough. The second time I tried, I got killed. So then I spawned another Pandora's box, and I got a dozen iron golems, all angered at me. Needless to say, they won the first battle. After that, I got smart and started building places where I could fight them without them actually touching me. And actually, I've got a spot now for either one, depending on which one spawns. Actually, you know what? Let's turn this thing off on the side. That's annoying. So we're going to be able to fight them safely because once you die, they disappear. So we really want the shot at getting this book. So we're going to take our 8 gold ingots and take a dispenser, plop it right in the middle, fire the recipe. Now, we have our lucky block, goes in the middle. The lapis blocks, which I am running low on, I'll have to craft some more. And if that doesn't work, I have a couple shulker boxes of mined lapis, or at least one, that I could fortune 5 if need be. So I'm starting here. If I get the skeletons, I'm 2.5 blocks up. If I get the iron golems, I can double jump up to here, and I'll be 4 blocks up, and I'll be out of their reach, but the sword can still reach them. So what we're hoping for here is a skeleton. Now, there might be a third mob that we don't even know about yet, but here we go. Oh, crud, we got the iron golems. All right. So the iron golems will drop, and this is kind of cool. They all line up to get killed. What? How about the sword? I don't think we're going to kill them with that. The iron golems do drop a basic circuit board as part of Slimefun. So far I've gotten about 30 of these. Not only that, because it's a naturally spawned mob, I get MCMO levels. anything that comes out of a spawner, you don't. So if you've got a blaze spawner and you set it up as a grinder, you are not going to get MCMMO skills. So there is a slight benefit to this that I am gaining a little bit extra MCMMO, which is nice. Because the higher the sword levels get, there's additional benefits that come out of getting your levels up. Now the sword I am using does have looting 3 on it. That's currently the highest that you're able to get until you get the special tool where you can, through Slimefun, hey, get off of there, go through, remove the book, and then attach it to another item. And there are a couple of massively OP swords that can be made in the game where the durability is up over, it's almost 3,000. And then you put Unbreaking X on it. Even if you can manage to get Hellforge 1, I can't imagine it would take less than a month before you're going to have to do any kind of repairs to it. The other option would be to put Mending on it, of course. Now, you can get up to Hellforge 2 with our Crazy Enchants the way it's set up. Okay, so we got 9 of the circuit boards. Crazy Enchants does have Hellforge 4. Our server owner has disabled that, and so we are stuck with level 2. Let's see if some of those got picked up. Oh, they did. Okay, so one got picked up by my essence farm. All right, so here's the bummer. We got to go back and craft us 8 more ingots. So 4, 6, 8, whoops, 8, 10, 12, whoops, there's one. I'm getting a little bit low on gold dust. Luckily, there are some shops on the server that do sell gold dust. I also do have some gold ingots that I could put into the ore crusher, or gold ore, excuse me. It's 10, right? Yeah. We need one more for that one. All right, there's 3. I wish there was a way to say, hey, just stop at a certain level, but okay, what did I just do? Oh, we got some server lag going on there. There's 10, 12. All right, halfway there. 4, 6. Now, even once we do get this magical drop, we do have to build a disenchanter to take it off. It's not like you can do this in an anvil. At best, it'll turn to vanilla level enchant. So we've got to build a Slimefun disenchanter. And then I think we also have to build the auto enchanter as well. We'll have to find out. Oh, do I have another? Looks like I broke it. Let's build a few of them. Just because I'm going through so many of them today, we're going to build a few flint and steel for this, just to give me a few spares. There we go. All right, where are we at? 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, and 12. All right, we're ready to go again. Hopefully, now this is my 11th attempt at getting this book. It is a rare drop, I've been told. One person had to go at it for a really long time. One of the admins got it. He got lucky and got it on the second try. And so, Tuna, we're going to come hack into your building and take it from you. But in the meantime, we're going to see if we can't get that sucker. All right, well, let's get back up to protect ourselves from the skeletons, and let's hope that's what we get. Oh, another iron golem attack. All right. Darn it. I really wanted the skeletons. Now, I can use the circuit boards, no question. There's a lot of items that need, in Slimefun, that need motors. So the circuit boards go a long way towards helping to build those motors. So getting all these extra circuit boards and iron golems doesn't hurt. It's just kind of annoying because I really want to fight these skeletons to try to get this book and be able to milk a killer sword. So there's something on here, I think it's called the Vanderlight, is the OP sword that has a durability of nearly 3,000. I believe it is a IA item. I need to learn more about IA and how to make it. And then we'll Add on to that Inquisitive 5 and Rage 3 and Hellforge 2. So that will automatically repair every time we use it. So that's the goal. Hang tight real quick. Morning, Munchkie. My daughter just came down the stairs. She wanted to see what was going on. And I guess she doesn't want to see what's going on. All right, so we're going to keep fighting these iron golems for a bit, and then we'll try one more time to get us a... Oh, I got hit. Get us a skeleton. All right, let's find out what circuit boards, how many more we got. And apparently she also wants to say hi. So hi, guys. Let's make sure we picked up everything. Okay, we don't need these 3 berries. The good news is we did get 12 circuit boards out of that. So now we're up to 53 basic circuit boards. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to try one more time on camera at least to get us the the skeleton fight. If not, I'll keep working in the background and then we'll come back to it. There we go. 4, 6, 10, 12. So just while we're sitting here working on this, I ask how everybody's Christmas was. Hopefully you had a great time with your family. The weather was insanely warm up in the Midwest from where I'm from. I'm from Wisconsin. And we had some 50s, approached near 60 on Christmas Day. And it's been pretty warm. Now, yesterday it finally dropped to like 40. We're in the middle of December. And we're getting 50 and 60 degree weather almost. That's pretty crazy. So we're actually having a family get together on my wife's side today. In a few hours we're heading over. Finish celebrating Christmas with the rest of the family. And be nice to see everybody again. One more. All right, let's give this one more shot. Because I'm going to have to make more lapis blocks anyways. Let's see if this works. So we better get the skeletons here. Lucky block, here we go. The lapis. All right. And Pandora's box is ready for another try. Apparently my dog's having some fun. Oops. Hang on a second. Timor, no! Yes. All right, here we go. Another iron golem attack. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and pause here. I'll come back when we get a skeleton attack. We'll see in a bit. So, guys, we're back, and look what we've got. We've got the skeletons. So you can see what they're holding. Looks like a hoe, an enchanted hoe. From what I've been told, from what I've seen of other players, it is a sharp X, sharpness 10, fire aspect 5, unbreaking 10, looting 10 hoe. So this is what we're trying to get now. This is a very rare drop. We don't know how rare. We've just been told it's rare. I don't think the dev has released, although I haven't looked at the wiki, so in all fairness, I haven't checked. But nobody seems to know what the drop rate is and or if looting helps. But I have looting 3 on the sword, so we're going to try it and see if we can't get lucky and get one of these guys to drop their tools here. Now, if I see one on the ground, trust me, we're going right after it. And darn be the other 3, because I can always just teleport away and they'll despawn. So if he dropped one, it went into the suction hopper. I didn't see one though. It's hard to tell when they're going to drop it. But we're crossing our fingers. So all 4 dropped within... Oh, I saw something. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, it was the leather boots. And here I thought we had it that time. All right, well, so much for that. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to try again. All right, we got another attempt of it, and it was so funny, guys. I'm sitting here on the server, and one of the guys that I know pipes up and says, "Yay, I got the Looting 10 book." I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me." So I was talking to him for a little bit. He's been trying all morning as I have. It took him 30 attempts to get it, whereas we had an admin that got it after two. So right now, I have to assume it's going to be somewhere between 2 and 30 attempts. This is probably attempt number, based on the number of lapis I've gone through, this is probably about attempt 16 that I'm on right now. I'm really hoping I'm erring more towards the side of 2 than 30, but we are getting up there. I do have a few more lapis blocks left to create a couple more Pandora's boxes, but after this, I'm going to have to start fortuning 5 lapis ore to get some more. All right, let's see what happens. Something just got sucked up late. Let's hope it's not armor again. Oh, yeah, we got another iron golem head from earlier. But still no hoe. Those are just crooks. And I don't see it in my inventory anywhere. So, no, it's back to the drawing board. I'll tell you what, why don't you guys hang with me on this one? Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? But if this doesn't work, we'll take a break. And we'll come back to it at a later date and time. Because I am going to have to start. I'm down to 10 lapis blocks. So I really have enough for 2 more attempts before I have to start fortuning blocks. Whoops. But we'll give it another shot and see how far we get here. I gotta tell you though, those iron golems are getting old. I have enough to fight off a dozen golems, but it's not like I have to work that hard to do it, you know. One of the things that we also have on the server is that mob griefing is turned off. So why would I care about that? Well, for those of you who like beacons, you can actually trap wither skeletons, or I'm sorry, withers, not wither skeletons, actual withers. You can trap them, and they'll die simply from suffocation. You won't have to fight them. If you want to get a lot of beacons quick, that's a real fast way to get a ton of nether stars in a very short period of time. To where, man, my armor's taking some good beating. I'm going to have to walk around for a while. Some of my armor has Hellforge, some of it has Mending. So as I walk around, some of it's going to get recharged. The rest I'll have to go sit in front of my blaze grinder. But here we go. I think this is attempt C. Started with 55, so 13 and yeah, this is attempt 17. All right, we got another shot at it at least. And yeah, it's like I said, I don't know what to call these guys, but a big head skeleton. I mean, these are just kind of freaky little guys, and I have, like I said, vanilla, the toughest armor that you could get. There is tougher armor through the items adder plugin, but these guys were tearing through me pretty quick to where I had to use a heal, stop and eat a few times. I even teleported away for fear of dying, totally forgetting that my keep inventory is on. But either way, we're going to keep at these guys for a while. Oh, didn't see it drop there. Be nice. I mean, I'd like to get this book and make my ultimate sword. Didn't look like he dropped. Come on. You want more of this, don't you? Well, so far it looks 0 for 3. I don't see him dropping separate. That was that flesh or something else. Yep, that was rotten flesh. Huh. Alright, well, I guess it looks like it's going to be attempt number 18, is it now? So this is the last one where I've got enough material to actually do this before we've got to go and get some more lapis. So we'll do this together, and then if we get it, great. If not, um, we'll do it another day. But we are going to get this book. So that I know of now, there's at least 3 people on the server who have it. Brian, who just got it a minute ago, one of the admins, and another player who I'll allow to remain anonymous. It's up to them if they're going to want to tell people or not. Oh, I got to get better at that. Let's see. Yeah, and I think one of the other things we're going to build is the auto igniter. And I realize there are ways to auto farm ingots and alloys to where we can set this. Give me 12 carat ones automatically. And that's something, a little bit further down the road that we're going to look into. That would be very helpful to automate a lot of this. But for now, we're going to take one more crack at getting the skeleton boy here to drop. Whoops. This magic tool that we're all looking for right now. And it's starting to become a little bit more known that this exists. So it's not going to surprise me if more and more people, I thought I saw something, more and more people are going after it and try to get it. So what did we get? All right, we'll get one more shot. So attempt, I think we said 18 now. Looks like somebody's got some chainmail, someone's got some leather. I don't, from what I've been able to tell, that doesn't come into play at all. We're just going to take a shot. Now, I actually do have another lucky block sitting on the ground somewhere. I just don't have enough lapis or mind to create blocks. As we mentioned early on, the lucky blocks that initially generated with the grid, not all of them generated as lucky blocks. For some reason, this lucky block plugin's a little glitched. And that's going to be a common theme though. And about half of them don't drop. They don't mine, they don't open, they just simply fall as a head. So staff have the ability to replace it. So we did that on camera. We already had 10. We've started another one. So I do have one more. I may just grab that to save myself the time of mining the gold ingots. But we'll see what this one brings up, And if we get it here, that's great. And if we don't, we're going to take a break. We'll probably wrap the episode up anyways because we're definitely getting up there time-wise. Did we get it? Rotten Flesh is done, and nope. Well, to be continued, I guess, guys. Sorry we didn't get it right away, but hopefully we will next episode. So, if you do like the content, let me know by leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, I'd love you to subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you know when videos come out. But don't forget on Grid, we always go boomer or go home. We'll see you later. So, guys, just as I had finished wrapping up the video and was getting ready to post it to YouTube, I held off just for a little bit. I made about 10 more attempts at getting this book, and I want to show you something here. We've got it. Lucky Ho. Unbreaking 10, Sharpness 10, Looting 10, Fire Aspect 5. Man, I'm telling you, there's only 3 of these on the entire grid that we know of right now. And so I do have to build a couple of machines to take this off of here and put it on a sword. But that's going to be the next big project. And then we're going to add Inquisitive and Rage. And hopefully Hellforge 2 and Mending. Or else we'll put Vampire on there in place of Mending. We're going to also try to put it on a Vitalite, which is a durability sword of 2,980 versus a standard diamond sword is like 1,260. So we're going to get this published up and running. We'll see you soon again. Thanks.